time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up. John Lester is the man. What do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career team a chance to win every single time he goes out there.
And we are ready for some daytime. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Got it. And that's out number one. It's here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, definitely watch out for Kwai. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like this.
First opportunity in this one. Popped him up. March into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 laid off, and the count runs full.
Sometimes that can be a, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball.
Anybody, but especially, and good luck trying to stop him.
History against John Lester. He's a .333 hitter. He also has one home run. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. Throw is going to be stolen successfully, but you have to wonder actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, man. I'm a little surprised that's the case. It's early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The pitch misses here as well. Back to back, but force back in order here.
At this rate,
going. And a fastball swung on. The side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ivan Nova, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be. What
all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches have command of him.
And that will bring in the off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-2. Softly hit out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting line. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives. And says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
So in now for Chicago. Chris head to head. 1 out, nobody on. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all there. He goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for him. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how the difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stands in now. The 1-1 misses in ball. Pulled toward right center field. Marte. Still a ball game. Stepping into the box, David Freese started the second. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk. His past history against John Lester, he has 7 hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Baez onto the grass.
Defensively. Only a Gold Glove winner. This guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders off hands and feel for the game.
Here's Jordan. First represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that misses. 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Washington, as you see the umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2-1. Lester's offering. And he misses low here. The count goes to 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
He's going to be count as make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
Swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John.
Stepping up. And of course, here in inning number 2. Takes a look down at the knee. Strike. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stephen Braun. The Cubs 4-hole hitter Will Contreras. Left center. And that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on. Let's focus our attention on Josh Harris. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
The next Cub up, high cuts here. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Can't get it. It's into the outfield.
Hey, there, Dero, with that side, you hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home. He can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. No score. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular destination at Millennium Park. Corey Dickerson, he popped out in his first trip. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch one away.
That high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. This is foul right side. Score to this. Tap down the line. Off and stay alive. Another 2-2 offering. Neck high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2. A non-competitive. That one wasn't even close.
Seventh pitch of the at. High and deep to left center field. Schwarber racing back. It's the catch.
The first baseman.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking off or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips there, Dan. Sent it back right where it hit.
Into the box, Gregory Blanco. Hit on the ground down the first line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Go on to first. Let's leave. Half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Javier Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. On the ground. Over to first is, and there's one out. Albert Amora move into the on deck now to try to get. Popped up on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. into the corner, slicing foul. The 1-2. Off the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that should go unnoticed.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close.
All the free pass there.
Trying to look to bounce back after striking out time up. There's a drive. Standing in, he drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Toward second, and is taken for the out.
Francisco Cervelli.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. There's ball 4. Here's Jordy Murphy now. His head-to-head history with Montana. So a 2-run shot. They've taken a 2-run. There. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Rodriguez.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lofted in the air out toward right. Happ. Josh Harrison stands in.
Harrison.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit to short. Russell has it. In the dirt. First saves an error as this side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Kyle Fritz, a hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kyle.
Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and power threat Anthony turns out the the 2-2 fouled off. That one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Another full count pitch on its way, and that misses for ball 4 to lead off walk at the bottom of the.
At the end, it ended up walking him, going up where he could really hurt.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Wilson Contreras flew out in his last at bat. The 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A shot. First, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Little flare out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Left just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but
here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to get 2 strikes. He'll need to change his plan and focus on this game is too close to get greedy.
This is skied into the air. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in now, Jason fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ripped down the line. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge.
Really good ride on that slider right there. The best ones have reaction that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strike.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw one first will be in time, and as they will strand the possible time. A 2-0 finish today. Pittsburgh took the lead in the held on until the end. Stephen Brault takes home the win. Good afternoon. Please act the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. Next time.
Here now is our final match for this afternoon. First for the victorious.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good match in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Bailey gets the Cincinnati in this one.
Makes fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best second. At times, the fastball he's overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the, he is good as anybody in the league.
In is Christian Yelich, and we're set for baseball here this evening. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Bailey, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the
and a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Hero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving.
Digging in Brewers, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Travis Shaw waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner.
Two-hole like him, he's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move.
Double play is in order, however. He pulls as he does a half gainer to try to get down. Runners at the corners following the one out.
Mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. His lifetime number against comes in with 16 base hits in 47 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Hot shot toward. It's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this when it gets the barrel to it. Had that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to the fastball. It's coming. Nice piece of hit.
In now, Domingos. That's through for a base hit. Shaw rounds it home. As it's now a 2-ball game. And now 3 consecutive at the top of inning number 1, and these home fans wonder what's happening out there. Standing in, Orlando Arcia hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Relay throw. Make it to third safely. And it's solved thus far. Sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. And he misses 2-1. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's gone 2 for 6. Sky in the air. But this should bring home a run as the runner tags from the runner from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? To drive in another run, be happy with this.
Switch hitter, Jonathan Yard. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing at times north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that. But then
swing. will do it. So they nearly bat around. As 8 men come to the plate and 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Brewers 4, the Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of to have. You can out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw for strikes, you have the advantage.
Hamilton standing in. He'll let things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So that's just
tough enough here playing in this hostile environment. He walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wants to start out.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. The number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hamilton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Hamilton is on his way home. He'll score easily. And now 3. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung out and missed. 1-2 now. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hit hard, but this will be a foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Line drive. Make a play for the first out. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup. And he stands out.
Look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the The 0-2 delivery. And he into the home pen for a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center as it's trimmed to a 4.
That's one of those pitches you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? Delete or rewind buttons in baseball, that's a mistake. And it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Two and 2. 3 runs already here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3 and 2. Scott Schebler waits on deck. chopped weakly to the left. Now.
Right.
And that brings Scott Schebler looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
On the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish this evening's ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first, never looked back. Zach is well enough to get the W. Homer Bailey lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Cleese, you've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors. They left no runners on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Inside Nationals Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. We've got a matchup on our hands in this one. 2 of the league's craftiest starters head-to-head. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Temperature. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's a 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's him get on, he drives them in. He's a force.
Here's the center field Herrera. Past battles with Scherzer, he's a .303 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Almost a worm.
Carlos Santana.
The 1-1 is a slider that now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's 3-2. Officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You're going to be ready to low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch fastball, slider, curveball, change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. There's a lot of ground balls.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind the ball.
I think he's with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Counts even again.
Popped him up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. And a look now at the hometown starting lineup. Art DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later. Right around the time that
in now. His past line against Aaron Nola. A number of meetings, he's won 7. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just to the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fly ball right there, line in left. Hoskins waits on it. And there are 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Zimmerman found around. He's got
W on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
So next to the plate for the Bills, Nick Williams.
Let's go, next.
1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, and out. These are the guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
So he's down swinging. Nick the top half. Into the box now, Michael Franco. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And the inning goes away in ceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. In order, we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now is Anthony Rendon to lead off the home half of the second. Down the third baseline, and he bases started out, and your winning run in swing. And he is into second base with a lead.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and the line for base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Rendon digging for the plate, and the winning run is to score.
Hey, this is the beginning. When you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
The Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer.
Yeah, there's absolutely no he dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game.
We are down. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays. Lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mark to go as he'll be out for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box now. Chu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Chu with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. A little bit not unbearable tonight. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Now a swing. He pops it on the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there'll be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this.
So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this. The 1-2. Tried to hold up, appeal down to first, and it's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. That keeps things at 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. Nomar Mazara waits on deck. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. He takes strike 3 call. This ball couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Head-to-head hit Marcus Stroman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. – 1-0 payoff pitch one more time. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. State gets the call. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. As it is now, when he was in high school, coming out of San Diego, California, 93 to 95. Will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a 2-pitch pitcher. Fastball, a lot of straight changeups.
With that, let's take a look.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Step to the Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun waits on it. He holds down in trouble.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. 2 away. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a call, strike 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. So let's take a peek at the firing crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, you better be up there.
Player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on him.
Popped him up. The 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Counts even to Joey Gallo.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of there. Fight for another pitch.
Stroman gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home.
He was able to foul one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, threw his timing off.
Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
inning and think you're going to have any success.
Count still full, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk.
Well, this time, as this start continues.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Head-to-head history. Marcus Stroman, he's 1 for 4. This is on the ground over to first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first. Play.
First baseman off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double first.
Now at the plate, he'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he can't catch, so he's behind 3-1. Willie Calhoun would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to smoke at first. This side tired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Take or 2.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And Beltre throws on to first.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 3-2 pitch. At the knees and called strike 3. Next to bat for Toronto, Aledmus Diaz trying to make something happen. 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounder hit hard down the first base. Foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So Hamels had it working that. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-1. Line hard. Foul. In the dirt here. And in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Swing and a little bloop to center. And the Rangers are in. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. That's a big effort.
Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. The top of the order is licking chops.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Another base runner here, so whatever he feels best about, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is ball. Still 3 balls and 2. Likes the 8th pitch at bat. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the run stays at third with 1 big out on the score.
Nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Line toward the left center. There's a base hit as the Rangers come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here. He's got guys on already. Start to lose the location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. Hot shot down. This one's heading for the left corner. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah. Takes safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Next for the Rangers, first baseman
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first. Now the payoff pitch. Runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 3-0.
Down. We'll see if the bottom.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a run so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Late that time for a strike.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. All 4 he went after.
Into the box, Russell Martin. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and they're on.
Well, there's a lot of swings and misses with that pitch, unless
striding in to away in the 1-2 inning for him.
yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how this dominance up.
Two out, nobody on. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Out in front. And that's a swinging strike. Will be in time to get him at first base. And the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their start as this ball game is over. And tonight is a 3-0 shutout win. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Paul Hamels is the winning pitcher of record. Marcus Stroman worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on?
Thanks, Matt. Chris said about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network. Kwai. Lifetime against for sale. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage here. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. And he
really like Justin Bour does for this team. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
His first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Devers has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is third. Second base.
Chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. It's off for that and missed. He chased. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now the Red Sox get their shot. Dan Straley, California right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a little while, but he's a 4-pitch guy. Slider, not an overpowering pitcher, needs all 4 of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he can really.
In Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's 1 for 3. Now here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
It's a great trick to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
High and deep to right center. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he tries the home first with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge in the pen, the ball to warm up with.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard down the line. A ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. And this is foul at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit for the error. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball that just missed one. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go. It's ruled strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to the out at home plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just 1 out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first on the ground half the corner infield a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Ball game. So a 3-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
That this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win. Wow.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our best player of the game.
Yeah, no need. Even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.